Hi Sam. How are you today?
Hi Alex. I'm doing well, thanks. What word are we learning today?
Today we are learning,
wählen,
which means to choose or to elect.
Interesting. So, it's about making choices.
Exactly. The most common meaning is,
to vote,
especially in political contexts. Just be careful, though. It can be a false friend for English speakers, as it doesn't mean.
to wail,
In English,
Oh, I see. So it's not about crying.
right. Now, let's dive into the grammar.
wählen,
Is a verb. In the present tense, you say,
ich wähle, du wählst,
and,
sie, es wählt.
So if I wanted to say, I choose, I would say,
Ich wähle.
exactly. In the past tense, you might say,
Ich wählte,
for the Präteritum. And in the perfect, you would say,
ich habe gewählt.
Ich habe gewählt.
means I have chosen.
yes, that's correct. In the imperative form, you could say,
Wähle,
which is a command for choose.
That's really helpful. What's the origin of?
Wählen.
Great question. The word comes from Old High German,
wählen,
which means to select or to choose. Over time, it evolved into the modern German we use today.
It's fascinating how words change over time.
It sure is. Now, let's think about the word structure.
wählen,
Can be broken down into its root and suffix, but it doesn't have a prefix. The root
wähl,
comes from the idea of choice, and the ending indicates that it's a verb.
So there's no prefix to worry about.
Correct. But if it had one, it would change the meaning.
What about similar words? Are there others that come from the same root?
Yes, definitely. For example, there's,
auswählen,
which means to select or pick from options. Then we have,
Wahl,
which means election, and its plural is.
Wahlen,
Another one is,
Wähler,
meaning voter.
Wähler.
Is related to voting too.
Exactly. You could also consider,
Wahlrecht,
which means voting rights, and,
Wahlkampf,
which means election campaign.
Those all sound useful.
They are. You can also find
wahlweise,
meaning optionally, and
Wahlhelfer,
which means election helper.
That's a lot of words. How can I use
wählen,
in real life?
Great question. Here are 3 situations. First, at a polling station, you might say,
Ich wähle den Kandidaten.
which means I choose the candidate.
Let me try.
ich wähle die Kandidatin.
Perfect. That means I choose the female candidate.
What's the second situation?
At a restaurant, you could say,
Ich wähle das Gericht.
meaning I choose the dish.
Okay, so I would say,
Ich wähle die Pizza.
if I wanted to choose pizza.
Exactly. Now, for the third situation, if you're shopping, you might say,
Ich wähle das beste Angebot.
which means I choose the best offer.
Let me try that.
Ich wähle das beste Angebot.
Great job.
Do nouns like
Wahl,
have a gender?
Yes.
Wahl,
Is feminine, so you would say.
die Wahl.
A good memory hint is that many nouns ending in
ung,
are feminine.
That's helpful.
If you think of a vivid image, imagine a woman wearing a crown, representing the power of choice.
Are there any common phrases I should know?
Yes. You can say,
wählen gehen.
which means to go vote. Another common phrase is,
Eine Wahl treffen.
meaning to make a choice.
What about similar words to watch out for?
Be cautious with,
Wahlen.
which means to boil or bubble. It sounds similar but has a very different meaning.
Can you give me a few example sentences using
wählen,
Sure. Here are some.
Ich wähle immer die beste Option.
Means I always choose the best option. Another one is,
Hat für den neuen Bürgermeister gewählt.
meaning he voted for the new mayor.
And what about a question?
You could ask,
Wen wählst du?
which means whom are you voting for?
That's a good one.
Now, let's do a quick recall check. What does
Wählen.
mean?
It means to choose or to vote.
Correct. What is the past tense form of?
Wählen.
Is it?
ich wählte.
Yes, that's right. How do you say I have chosen?
Ich habe gewählt.
Perfect. What's the plural form of?
Wahl.
It's
Wahlen.
Great job. Finally, can you give me a sentence using
Wählen.
in the imperative form?
Wähle die beste Option.
Fantastic. So, today we explored,
Wählen.
which means to choose or to vote. We learned its grammar, origin, and many similar words.
This was really fun. I feel more confident using
wählen.
Now.
I'm glad to hear that. Keep practicing, and you'll improve even more each day.